What's going on, sports fans? Welcome to JD Sports Talk with yours truly, JD. And in this video, we're going to talk about the big injury news update via Ian Begley of SNY that the New York Knicks have announced that Immanuel Quickley and Alec Burks are both out with injury. So very, very big news and potential severe ramifications. And we are here to discuss about it and get into what this means for the New York Knicks. Are the New York Knicks in trouble? Well, we're going to find out. As the New York Knicks are in the fourth game of a 6-game West Coast road trip. And this is pretty big news here as the New York Knicks look to finish the season strong. And they play a big game against the Phoenix Suns after having a heartbreak loss to them in Madison Square Garden just a week ago. The Knicks are coming off a blowout loss to the Denver Nuggets. And now, as you look at this schedule, the schedule looks a lot more difficult because you're playing teams that are still going to, still have something to play for. You look at the schedule, the Lakers, want to avoid the play-in game. You have the Charlotte Hornets and the Celtics everybody's playing for seeding here. So all these teams have something to play for. And you can see some national televised games. And without Quickley and Burks, and not saying that they're going to miss these games, but you want your team to be as healthy as possible going into the home stretch because you want to continue to have that camaraderie and that chemistry. And especially with Alec Burks, who is trying to get back, from COVID protocols. And, that takes time to get your wind back and to get some of that energy and endurance and strength back. And now he's out. And we're talking about leg and knee injuries. That's always a cause for concern, especially as the New York Knicks have been very cautious with their players whenever there's been leg or knee injuries. So is this something that it's a one-game thing with Alec Burks? We've seen this before, so I'm sure he's frustrated. Knicks fans are frustrated. You want to be able to have your full team. And some of these teams now, since they have something to play for, the zone could come back where, Immanuel Quickley in his last 10 games is shooting 52% from three. And his field goal percentage is at 49% in his last 10 games. Alec Burks has been a very clutch player for the New York Knicks, a big-time fourth quarter player. You don't have that scoring punch. This is a concern because this means more minutes potentially for Derrick Rose, who I was looking forward to having him, his minutes reduced so that he can be fresh going into the playoffs. And then this could also mean more minutes for Elfrid Payton and a little uptick in minutes for RJ Barrett. So, not good right here. What do you guys think? Are the Knicks in trouble? We see the standings here, and this is a very important time because any little slip up, as you guys can see, the standings is right there. New York Knicks wanted to avoid a play-in situation, and you've gone this far, and you're the 4th seed now. And I understand that you could say they're playing with house money and they've overachieved. But when you get to this point of the season, all that's out the window. And I'm pretty sure internally they have high expectations at this point, and they want to get that 4th seed so that they can host the first round in Madison Square Garden. So, I'm sure Thibodeau is going to make his adjustments, which probably is going to mean some of his veterans are going to play a lot more minutes. And let's see what happens. But are the Knicks in trouble? And is this danger time? Because you saw that schedule, you saw those standings. It's time to produce, or is it time to panic? So let me know in the comment section, can the Knicks survive these 2 injuries? What adjustments would you make? And are the Knicks in trouble? I'm JD with JD Sports Talk, and I'll see you in the next video.